हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, मी गायत्री सदापळ पुन्हा एकदा तुमचं स्वागत करते आपल्या लाडक्या यूट्यूब चॅनलवर महाराष्ट्र मीडियावर. आज आपण घेणार आहोत क्लास 7ची जिओग्राफीचे चॅप्टर नंबर 2ची एक्सरसाइज सोल्युशन. ओके, चॅप्टर 2 आहे आपला द सन, द मून अँड द अर्थ. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट आहे करेक्ट द रॉंग स्टेटमेंट, राईट डाऊन अँड करेक्ट वन्स. ओके, द मून रिव्हॉल्व अराउंड द सन. आन्सर रॉंग. द मून रिव्हॉल्व अराउंड द अर्थ. सेकंड, on the full moon day, the moon, the sun and the earth are positioned in this sequence. Answer wrong. On the full moon day, the sun, the earth and the moon are positioned in this sequence. Third, the revolutionary orbit of the earth and the moon are in the same plane. Answer wrong. The revolutionary orbit of the earth and the moon are not in same plane. The moon revolutionary orbit make an angle of about 5 degree with that of the earth. Okay, question 4, in one revolution of the moon its orbit intersect the earth orbit only once. Answer wrong. In one revolution of the moon the orbit intersect the earth's orbit twice. Question 5, it is alright to observe a solar eclipse without protecting the eyes. Answer wrong. It is necessary to view the sun disk through a dark glasses or through a special goggles made for this purpose, otherwise the intense light of the sun can be harmful to our naked eyes. Question 6, an annular solar eclipse occurs when the moon is in the perigee position. Answer wrong. The annular solar eclipse occurs when the moon is in the apogee position. Okay, question 2, select the correct option. त्याच्यामध्ये फर्स्ट सोलार इक्लिप्स, आन्सर इज अ बी. सेकंड आहे द शेप ऑफ द सन डिस्क ॲट द टाइम ऑफ द ॲन्युलर सोलार इक्लिप्स इज द ए. अपोजी पोजिशन ऑफ द मून, आन्सर इज सी. कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग टेबल. डिटेल्स: lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, phase of the moon, full moon day, new moon day, sequence moon earth sun, type of eclipse, total and partial, total, partial, annular, maximum duration of the eclipse 107 minutes 440 seconds. Answer the following. First, why do the sun, the moon and the earth not lie in the one plane, same line every fully moon and new moon day? Answer. First, the orbital path of the earth and that of moon are not in the same plane. Second, the moon revolutionary orbital makes an angle about 5 degree with that of the earth. Third, on each new moon day the lines joining the earth of the sun and the moon makes an angle 0 degree, whereas on each full moon day this angle 180 degree. So the sun of the earth and the moon may not be in a one straight line in a same plane on every new moon or full moon day. Second, when a total solar eclipse occurs, why is the partial eclipse also seen from the earth? Answer. First, on a new moon day, if the sun, the moon and the earth fall in the one line and are in the same plane, the shadow of the moon falls on the earth. This shadow is two types. The central position of the shadow is the darker and the periphery is the light. Third, in this area where the dark shadow falls, the sun becomes a completely invisible. Such an area experiences a total solar eclipse. Fourth, however, during the same period, at the places where the shadow is lighter, the sun disk appears partial cover. Such an area experience partial solar eclipse. Thus, when the total solar eclipse occur, the partial eclipse is also seen from the earth. Okay. Third question, I suggest the measure that can be taken to eradicate the super restrictions related to the eclipse. Answer. The following measures can be taken to eradicate the super restriction related to eclipse: use of media to create awareness, parental guidance to help the think logically, teacher guidance to help the student develop a scientific outlook, competence public meetings and lectures especially in rural areas to eradicate super restrictions. 4, what precautions should we take while observing a solar eclipse? Answer. The precautions to be taken while observing a solar eclipse are: we should not observe a solar eclipse with naked eyes as the intense light of the sun can be harm them. We must use a dark glasses or goggles that are specially designed for the viewing the solar eclipse. Question number 5. What type of solar eclipse will occur in the perigee conditions? Answer. Total and partial solar eclipse will occur in the perigee condition. First, total solar eclipse. On a new moon day, the sun, the moon, the earth are in a straight line and the shadow of the moon falls on the earth. The area of the dark shadow falls on the earth. The sun becomes completely invisible. This condition is known as total solar eclipse. Partial solar eclipse, however, during the same period at a places where the shadow is lighter, the sun disk appears partially covered. This condition is described as a partial solar eclipse. Thank you students. For more watching, like, share and subscribe the channel.